Today we're going to make this geometric heart, and I gave you a guide sheet. You're welcome to cut this heart out and trace it on here, or you can just freehand a heart, which is what I'm going to do. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, like so. So once you have your heart on your paper, we're first gonna just make a kind of a cross right in the center. So from the top, I'm not gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna stop about there. And then I'm gonna make a short line across somewhere towards the center. So it's almost like a cross. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is start connecting lines to lines. So I have my end points, and I'm just gonna go ahead and connect these. And a ruler works great. You can free draw them if you want. But again, it's geometric, so you want to think about keeping it a fine cut stone. So sharper angles, the better. Now the next part is just putting these different dots around to continue our geometric pattern. So out here, I'm gonna find one, and then I'm gonna put a couple along the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1 somewhere in the middle up here, and then about 5 this way. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I'll put 1 dot here, and then I kind of want to keep it the same pace or placement as I did on the other side. And I can just follow it across my heart, and that should work. So next you want to start connecting all these points. And you'll notice this line here can connect to multiple parts. And just that one given dot, it's already connected to multiple dots. And like so. Let's see, is there any other potential places where this can connect? Not so much. I think we got them all. Now I'm going to do this one here. And this one here. And this one. So it's a pattern that builds off of each one. So I'm going to go back up to here, to this one. And again, this dot in itself can connect to about 5 different spots. So pretty good. I can also, I forgot about that connection right there. And we are good. I could connect these if I wanted. So you can continue to connect until all the possibilities are, you can't find any other connections. All right, so there we go. Next part is we're gonna color these in, and I'm giving you an array of these watercolor oil pastels. They dilute in water. So you can use any color you want, but I would suggest tracing around the shape. So going over my straight lines, like so. So after you've given a thick line around the individual triangles, the geometric shapes, you can take your paintbrush and just a cup of water, and you're gonna start painting, and you'll see that where I've drawn my oil pastel, it stays a little darker, and on the middle it lightens up. So this is gonna give that geometric effect that we are looking for. So I might go over all my lines, and you see it kind of becomes a little paint as it dilutes. Then if I want, I'm going to keep that center part nice and light. And again, that's going to give us this effect of a cut diamond or ruby or whatever. I think there's pink diamonds. So again, if I go around the edge first and then fill in, that's going to have my deepest color, my deepest value of pink. And then blend lighter towards the center. Might be good to put water just in your center part, like so, and then you can go around the edge. That's pretty fun. So you'll figure out as you go what works best. And again, if your paintbrush gets a little too full of color, you might want to take some of the paint off by dipping it in the water, and then you can just put some blend easily without filling in your middle space with a ton of color. So there we go. So there's our Geo Heart. And again, when you do your lines with the ruler and pencil, you can go a lot lighter. I had to do it darker so that you could see. You're also welcome to blend in colors. So if you want to make some custom color stone, that's fine too. But it's up to you. So very good.